Hey, what is going on, guys? It is your boy King Superior, aka the Delay God, and I'm back with another video. Y'all see my player looking crispy as hell, you know what I'm saying? Now look, man, on my previous video where I showed you guys how to do explosive behind the back, spin reverse explosive behind the back, one of my subscribers left a comment by the name of Dope Vibes. He was asking me how to do the Steezo roll, you know what I'm saying? Now if I make a video on just the roll, the video will be short, it'll be quick, it'll be damn near pointless. So I'm gonna show you guys how to combo that with a momentum spin and the explosive behind the back spin into the roll. I'm gonna show you guys that in that video. Now for everybody that's been watching all my dribble tutorials for the entire year, I gotta change the scenery for y'all, bro. I gotta change the scenery for everybody that's been watching my dribble tutorials since 2K20 drop. I got a new scenery for y'all, man. So welcome to my mansion. Welcome to my penthouse. From now on in my dribble tutorials, this right here is what y'all gonna be seeing, bro. Y'all are gonna be seeing my mansion, my penthouse. This is what y'all gonna be seeing from now on, man. Y'all know what time it is, bro. Man, when I first walked in here, I was like, damn, this is crispy as hell, bro. Look at this, man. This shit is beautiful, bro. This is beautiful, man. Hey, without further ado, though, let's jump right into the dribble tutorial, dog. Let's get it. Alright, so let me let you guys know right now, if you struggle with dribbling, this move is going to be a little bit difficult for you, okay? Because this move heavily depends on timing. Your timing has to be right. Your timing has to be perfect, or else you're not going to get this move, okay? You might be doing all the right things. You might be pushing the sticks and pulling, doing that. You might be doing everything correct, bro. Everything correct, but if your timing is off, you're not gonna get the move. The move will not, you will not perform the move if your timing is not right, okay? Now I'm gonna show you guys the momentum version first, then I'm gonna show you the explosive behind the back version. All right, now listen to me. Explain this is gonna be a little bit difficult because to make it easier, you're gonna have to rotate the left stick into the direction that I'm gonna tell you. So I'm gonna explain it first, and then I'm gonna explain it the second time to make it easier for you, okay? It's gonna, I can't even explain what I'm talking about. You're just gonna have to pay attention to this video to truly understand what I'm saying, okay? So let's say the ball is in your right hand. Remember, we're starting with the momentum version first. Let's say the ball is in your right hands. What you're gonna do is make sure you're holding RT or R2, whichever console you're on, all right? Then you're gonna flick the right stick to the left. Then you're gonna push the left stick diagonally upwards to the left. Once you do the momentum cross, what you're gonna do is rotate the right stick counterclockwise. Now, as soon as you rotate the right stick counterclockwise, you're gonna push the left stick diagonally downwards to the right, okay? Now, instead of pushing it diagonally downwards to the right, you're gonna rotate your left stick clockwise until it hits diagonally downwards to the right. Once it gets to that point, you're gonna start rotating it and leave it diagonally downwards to the right, okay? This is what I'm talking about. You're gonna have to pay attention. As soon as you do that, what you're gonna do is then you're gonna then re-rotate the left stick again clockwise until it reaches diagonally downwards to the left, okay? But you have to re-rotate it while he's in the motion of doing the spin. As soon as he starts to spin, you're gonna have to re-rotate it to get the left stick diagonally downwards to the left. So I'm gonna explain that one more time. This is what I'm talking about. I'm gonna have to explain it twice. I was just gonna tell y'all to push it in each direction and then do the rotation part afterwards, but never mind. I'm just gonna tell you guys straight up right here, right now. All right, so listen to me carefully, bro. This might be difficult to explain, but listen to me carefully, okay? The ball is in your right hands, all right? You're gonna be holding RT, R2, whichever console you're on. Then you're gonna flick the right stick to the left. Once you flick the right stick to the left, you're gonna push the left stick diagonally upwards to the left. Once he does the momentum cross, what you're gonna do is you're gonna rotate the right stick counterclockwise. As soon as you rotate the right stick counterclockwise, immediately after, bro, immediately after you do that, you're gonna rotate the left stick counterclockwise until it hits diagonally downwards to the right. As soon as it hits diagonally downwards to the right, you're gonna leave it right there. And as soon as you do that, while your player is in the motion of spin, as soon as he starts doing the spin, what you're gonna do is rotate the left stick clockwise until it hits diagonally downwards to the left. As soon as it hits diagonally downwards to the left, that's where you're gonna leave it, okay? And then he should hit the roll. It's a little bit difficult to understand, I know, but it's an advanced move, so the explanation is gonna be, you know, advanced, and it's a hard move to get right. Let's say the ball is in your left hands this time, okay? What you're gonna do is make sure you're holding RT, R2, whichever console you're on. You're gonna flick the right stick to the right, then you're gonna push your left stick diagonally upwards to the right. Once he does the momentum cross, what you're gonna do is rotate the right stick clockwise, okay? As soon as you rotate the right stick clockwise, what you're gonna do is you're gonna rotate the left stick until it hits diagonally downwards to the left. Once hit diagonally downwards to the left, immediately while he's in the motion of doing the spin, you're gonna rotate the left stick again counterclockwise until it hits diagonally downwards to the right. And once you hit that, it should do the roll, okay? Now, I'm gonna explain this one more time without saying rotating and see if it's a lot easier for you to understand, okay? I'm gonna explain the same thing one more time, but I'm not gonna say the rotating because the rotating part might be confusing to some people, okay? So let me explain it one more time. The ball is in your right hand again this time. What you're gonna do, make sure you're holding RT, R2, whichever console you're on, alright? What you're gonna do is you're gonna flick the right stick to the left, then you're gonna push the left stick diagonally upwards to the left. Once he does the momentum cross, what you're gonna do is rotate the right stick counterclockwise, okay? And as soon as you rotate the right stick counterclockwise, what you're gonna do is you're gonna push the left stick diagonally downwards to the right, okay? Once he starts doing the spin, you're gonna then push the left stick diagonally downwards to the left, okay, to do the roll. Now, the reason why I explain it like that without saying rotating is because some people might understand it better that way. The rotating part might confuse some people, but to make this move a lot easier for you, you're gonna have to rotate the left stick, because you could do the momentum cross and then just push it straight diagonally down to the right and then straight diagonally down to the left, and it would still work. But it's gonna be a lot harder if you do it that way. That's why I'm telling you guys, rotate the left stick. Just make it a whole rotating movement, okay? So when you do the momentum cross, rotate it diagonally down to the right and then rotate it diagonally down to the left. It's gonna make it so much easier for you than just flicking it diagonally up, then diagonally down, then diagonally left. It's gonna make it way easier to just rotate it into the position. And for the roll, it has to be smooth. And if you try to flick it down diagonally down to the left, or whichever direction you have to do it to do the roll, it's gonna mess up, bro. Sometimes it will mess up if you flick it rather than rolling it over to the direction. If you roll it over to the direction, it's gonna be a lot easier than just flicking it there. It could still work, don't get me wrong, it could still work, but it's gonna be a lot harder to do it that way. That's why I'm telling you guys, rotate your stick into the direction, okay? Now this is an advanced move, so like I said, you guys are gonna have troubles doing it, okay? Don't think it's gonna be something easy if you're not good at dribbling, alright? Alright, so on to the explosive behind the back version, okay? So let's say the ball is in your right hands. What you're gonna do is make sure you're holding RT, R2, whichever console you're on. What you're gonna do is you're gonna flick the right stick diagonally downwards to the left, okay? Then you're gonna push the left stick diagonally upwards to the left. Once he does the explosive behind the back, what you're gonna do is you're gonna rotate the right stick counterclockwise. Once he does that spin, once you rotate the right stick counterclockwise, immediately you're gonna rotate the left stick counterclockwise until it hits diagonally downwards to the left. Once he hits that and you're in the motion of doing the spin, you're immediately gonna rotate the left stick clockwise until it hits diagonally downwards to the left. Then he's gonna perform the roll, okay? I'm gonna repeat that one more time for y'all. Ball is in your right hand, okay? You're gonna flick the right stick diagonally downwards to the left, push the left stick diagonally upwards to the left. Then you're gonna rotate the right stick counterclockwise. Immediately after you do that, you're gonna rotate the left stick counterclockwise until it hits diagonally downwards to the right. Once you do that and he performs a spin, as soon as he starts to do the spin, you're gonna rotate the left stick clockwise until it hits diagonally down to the left, and then he's gonna perform the roll, okay? Now let's say the ball is in your left hands this time, okay? And for anybody watching, it's the same thing on PlayStation. I've seen a few comments saying you should do a tutorial for PS4. It's literally the exact same thing. Whichever button is in that place. Matter of fact, there's not even buttons involved in this, okay? So it's literally the same thing, alright? Exactly the same thing. So good. Anyways, so the ball is in your left hand. You're gonna make sure you hold RT, R2, which is why I say this every time. RT, R2, whichever console you're on, because it's the exact same thing, okay? So you're gonna make sure you're holding RT, R2, whichever console you're on. Then you're gonna flick the right stick diagonally downwards to the right. Then you're gonna push the left stick diagonally upwards to the right. Once he does the explosive behind the back, what you're gonna do is you're gonna rotate the right stick clockwise. Once he does that spin, immediately after you rotate the right stick clockwise, what you're gonna do is rotate the left stick clockwise into a position until it hits diagonally down to the left, okay? As soon as he starts to spin, what you're gonna do is rotate the left stick counterclockwise until it hits diagonally down to the right, okay? And you should perform the explosive behind the back. This, I feel like this is probably the hardest move to explain, because like I said, I could just tell you guys to flick the stick in this direction, that direction, the left stick that is, and it'll be the same thing still, but it'll be harder. And I want the video, I want these tutorials to be as easy as possible for y'all. I want it to be easier for you, okay? Like I said, you could just flick it in the left stick I'm talking about. You could just flick it, not flick it, you could just push it in whatever direction I mentioned in the video, but rotating it into the direction is gonna make it smoother and easier for you, okay? Hopefully this video did help you guys out. I really do hope this video helped you guys out, okay? Like I said, when you guys are doing this move, if you don't know how to do it yet, it is not going to be easier for you if you don't know how to do it yet. The most important thing in this video is the timing. As soon as you get the timing down, you'll be performing this without no problems. Like I said, you can get all the controls right, but if the timing is not right, you will not get this move, okay? Anyways, once again, hopefully this video did help you guys out. If it did, be sure to drop a like on this video, comment, subscribe if you're new. My name is King Superior, and I'll see you guys in my next video, man. Peace.